everyone, I've come on today to talk about something which is really interesting to me, and as you can imagine, as a psychologist and also in my secondary role as Chief People Officer for Signature the Group, I am responsible for talent strategy, and in order to do that we are looking at something very specific which is called talent density. Now what does that mean? Well, it's come from the culture that Netflix supported and the fact that they have really looked for specific groups of people who actually make their business really quite lean but who are very successful or self-starters. This is high-performing individuals, and this is what most of us would recognise as A players. Now, when you look at an A player, what are the qualities that we're looking for? Well, often, for obvious reasons, high performing means they are self-starters, they make a significant impact, they, with being an A player, improve the quality, if you like, of the decision making and often also the speed. Now, businesses with a high ratio of A players to the volume of people in the business have a talent density ratio of around 80%. That means literally 80% of the people within the business are A players. In order to secure this, there are several things you might want to consider. One of them is your recruitment strategy. So A players look for other A players, and this is what we look for within Signature. We encourage them to pay attention to their network, to the people that they know, to the people who may have left businesses that they used to be part of, and therefore they go on the hunt for other like-minded individuals the same as them. This makes our talent acquisition process somewhat easier, and then our talent management or strategy is, to be frank, fairly straightforward. It doesn't make it black and white in all situations, but it is fairly straightforward. We pay well, we look after people, we encourage their learning, their development, and we are doing a structured process right now, which is the Signature Leadership Program. And our main principal effort is to coach and support individuals into, within, or out of their role. We call this coach them in, coach them up, or coach them out. Now, that means we don't tend to tolerate individuals who have dropped in performance for very long or who don't fit well. And this isn't as brutal as it sounds. This saves them quite a lot of energy and effort, and it saves us. The other thing that we're looking for is that agile, business that is agile actually stands for a mnemonic, and I framed this. Agile stands for A players that are game changers, that are intelligent, that learn well, and who bring energy to the business. Now, that is, in a nutshell, what we're trying to do. And one or two of the other things that we want are very similar to the Netflix strategy. We're looking for extreme excellence, which is what they called it. And the reason is because through the rigorous hiring process that we have gotten, it is quite lengthy, we have a number of touch points, we are looking to encourage people who truly believe they fit with us, because then we partner with them so that they can achieve what they would like with our help, and obviously we pay them to do that well as well. Now, the high compensation can be tough. It means that you're pushing your budget often, but if you have fewer people who are then delivering, it's a hugely comfortable and more relaxing process for top management, because when they go to try and achieve something, it's passed through the business relatively quickly and with minimum stress and resistance, and that of course is a good thing. So it's really about the culture, it's about a whole strategy, and it's quite fascinating if you look into it in greater depth. You'll find the book about Netflix very interesting, I'm sure, but if you want to know anything more from me, by all means, directly message me, sue@suefirthltd.com. It's been a pleasure, everyone. Take care.